Good morning, guys, and God bless you. Carlos here with Serrano's Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. It is about 6:30 on this beautiful Thursday morning. I am just here finishing up, getting all my stuff ready for this flight. But just wanted to say, as usual, good morning, and Philly and Pennsylvania. We made it to Philadelphia, but man, the temperature dropped out here. Woo! Woo! Someone better put the heater back on. We out here with Gene and Jazz. He's a follower of the YouTube channel, but I've actually known him for almost what?
At least almost 4 years.
About 4 years. We've been talking through the phone and stuff, but we finally linked up. And when in Philly, they say you got to get those cheesesteaks. So we are at D'Alessandro's Steaks, Beer, and Hoagies. Where are we? This is we are at, what's the name of this place?
At D'Alessandro's.
D'Alessandro's. This is a hot spot for, I guess, what Philly's known for, Philly cheesesteaks. So he ordered mine. I just wanted it fully loaded. So we're definitely gonna see how it tastes, right? So I'm excited for that. Obviously, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to come down here, was to actually try the cheesesteaks. But this is my good friend. Obviously, I know him by Gene and Jazz Detail. He's out in Philly, and I've known him for about four years.
Yeah, roughly, give or take.
4 years.
Yeah.
And this is actually the first time I'm actually meeting him in person. So that was really exciting for me, putting a face, obviously, to somebody I spoke with, obviously, through the phone for years. He's also followed me in my YouTube journey since the very beginning. So I'm very grateful for that as well. So how long have you been in business?
Well, I started back in 2017, just when I was working like a 9-to-5 job, regular job. So I was doing it on the side for a couple of years, and then the best thing happened to me. One day I went into work and I got fired.
That is definitely the best thing to happen to you, right?
I'm a strong believer that this is gonna sound a little weird, but I feel like everybody should get fired at least once in their life.
Okay.
You know, it kind of puts you in a situation where your back is to the wall, and you know, I'm like, all right, what I'm gonna do from here. And so while I was working 9-to-5 and I was detailing on the side, so once I lost my job, I was able to fall back on detailing, you know.
Yeah.
And then I was taking it a little more seriously, and then so instead of detailing, I used to detail after work, detail on the weekends. I was just like kind of doing like both. And then once I had the extra 40 to 60 hours a week that I was putting in the job, so it's like I just went full throttle, you know, and then the business just, you know, grew from there.
Yeah,
you know?
And it's been really fun. I've enjoyed, I guess, talking to him. You know, we always had our phone calls, or we do video calls. You know, it's just crazy. You know, he's always supported me, even though he didn't know me. Like, he'll text me, he's like, "Yo, primo," you know, like, "You're killing it," right?
Yeah,
and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's really, I'm more grateful for people, or for persons like himself that, you know, support me, and are growing with me, I think, and hopefully my channel has, you know, something in the videos have helped him.
Sure.
If there's one thing that has helped you in your business from watching my videos, what would it be?
Well, your channel, your videos, it's a little bit of everything, you know. It's very funny, it's entertaining. I learn a lot, methods, techniques, products, family, your kids, wife, like this. I just learned a lot. It's a very well balanced channel, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just learned a lot in terms of how you deal with the customers. I know something that a lot of people ask you a lot is like pricing. You know what I mean? It's just like, you know, you charge a premium rate. You know what I mean? And people like Carlos, like primo, like how in the world are you like who's paying for that? You know? And it's like, and then like as I'm growing in my business. Shout out to my cousin Eddie. I never forget my cousin Eddie. He told me, like, you know, as you growing, you know, increase your rates, and, you know, because we're working hard, it's hard work. And he said something to me that always stuck with me. Like, just because, like, you feel like you could, you may not necessarily afford to pay for something. The way he said it was, he said, bro, I can't afford myself, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's a good thing we know how to do what we could do, you know?
Sure.
So, but yeah, it's just, so that's one of the key things that I learned from you in terms of pricing and how to go up on your race, which is important.
I think there's one thing, like, I loved about him is he was working out of his Honda. Now he has his Ford Escape.
A truck.
Ford Escape.
Yeah.
But out of his Honda, his power washer was battery powered. It was a Sunjo. I think it was Sunjo.
Yeah.
And you fill it up, you fill that bucket up, and then it's wireless. It's just battery.
Battery
and
operated.
He would be out there washing cars with that, and it was crazy. And I still have that power washer on my bucket list to buy, just because of the ease of use, how easy it was.
Yeah.
He didn't need a generator. He
Yeah.
didn't need a water tank, right?
Yeah.
But obviously, I think, like he told me earlier, is he was going through so many that
He's
obviously
doing a lot
I
of
think
volume.
he finally resorted out to, you know what, let me get a water tank, let me get a better pressure
Yeah.
washer. And, you know, he just did that. Now he has a water tank. He's gravity feeding it at the moment.
Yeah.
The pressure washer is, what do you have now?
The pressure washer, it's similar to like a Ryobi setup.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just like
Is it
a
Greenworks?
Yes. Yeah.
Greenworks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's using the Greenworks, and I mean, it doesn't matter what you use, it's gonna work perfectly. But, you know, here's a perfect example of, you know, if you put your mind to it, you know, you can succeed. He's been doing it on his own for what, 5 years?
Yeah, since 2017.
2017 now. So that's beautiful, right? He doesn't have to resort to a full-time job. And at the end of the day, just like every day, I tell everybody, you know, don't give up, keep pushing. And it's been a blessing, obviously, working with him. I've never met him, but it would always be through the phone or through text.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, "Hey, Primo, I need help," you know, or I'll call him, or he'll send me pictures of something he needs help with, and I would guide him, right? And it's just truly awesome that now I can finally meet him, and, you know, I'm excited. I'm just grateful for, obviously, your friendship throughout all these years.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
now we get to enjoy a Philly cheesesteak together. So
Yes.
that's like the check mark to everything. So once we get the food, I'll probably bring you guys so you guys can check it out and see how it is. For those who live in this area, you guys
Yeah.
already know about the Philly cheesesteaks.
For sure.
I don't think I've had a cheesesteak. Subway maybe.
Yeah. That's blasphemy. Lord.
So
we gotta edit that one.
I've had Subway cheesesteaks.
Oh my God. Yeah, but
I'll bring you guys in, and you guys can see a little bit of how this thing looks. Hopefully they're big. They say they are.
Yeah, it's a nice size.
So we'll check it out. So stay tuned for the final reveal of the. We are at the Art Museum. This place is very popular. It's probably one of the best scenes of all time, I think, if we've ever watched Rocky with his sweatpants. I literally just got all the way up here with my good friend, and I'm exhausted. But if it would have been a sunny day, you can literally see like the whole city over there, and we'll take you guys down. But it's crazy. I can't say how crazy it is to really just be here and experience this, and obviously get to meet new people. But this is awesome. So freaking cool. I thought that was Rocky for a minute over there. But yeah, freaking cool. Let's get out of here. That pretty much concludes day number 1. It was a eventful one, busy one since I landed. Again, a huge thank you to Gene and Jazz Auto Detailing for obviously taking me around Philly. I enjoyed that Philly cheesesteak. It was amazing. And just God bless you overall. It was a pleasure meeting you. And I can't wait to hopefully have another opportunity to just spend some more time with you. Maybe even detail a car in the future. But, anyways, we'll bring you guys back tomorrow with day number 2. Or actually, day number 1.